What was the
They-
last? What was the last moments like with Dad? What did he say to you?
He was in the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much incoherent.
Oh,
He had been diagnosed with lung cancer, and then he got pneumonia. And he was too weak for them to treat the lung cancer, but they could have treated the pneumonia, but the pneumonia was behind the lung cancer, so they couldn't treat either. It was either you're just going to get better or you're not. And my father, he passed his finish line 20, 30 years ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, he did everything he ever wanted to do in this business on this planet. He used to tell me that he's one of the few people that got to do exactly what he wanted every day of his life.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And that includes working.
Wow.
So I went to, he was in the hospital, and I went to the hospital in St. Charles, just north of St. Louis. And he didn't recognize or acknowledge anyone. He was pretty much out of it. But I laid my head on his chest, and I started to cry, and he patted me on the back.
Wow. Wow.
That's how I knew he knew I was there.
Your dad was one of the greatest of all time.
2 days later, he was gone.
Wow.
It was like he was waiting for me to get there, and then
Mhm.
because he didn't acknowledge anybody else in the room. But boy, when I laid my head on it, and I'm sure his chest could feel me crying.